Shalom, shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawahshi, Bahasham, Recha Kwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone GMS who rule well and who teach well, and salutations to the elect. Lord willing, Adawan Ratazar. This lesson is edifying. So, yep, fresh article released today, Tuesday, the 7th of October, 2025. And as you can see on your screen, it's dealing with the MOTB system that we have been continuously warning you about. Okay, and I'll link the actual article in the description box beneath. Okay, so Reuters, all right, India to roll out biometric authentication for instant digital payments from Wednesday. I perceive that to be tomorrow. Okay, so this was put up 4 hours ago on Reuters. Okay, now when I go on that website, it tells me I got to subscribe and pay for some subscription just to see the rest of it. So I'm not doing that, of course. So I'll check another website out. Okay. Spell October that way. Unified Payments Interface. India's popular payment network has obtained permission to provide an easy verification system. This update will facilitate the transaction process. Once approved by the local government, UPI will support verification methods through biometric authentication. That way, users can verify the payment using their fingerprints or faces. Okay. This is progress from the country's instant digital payment system. Previously, UPI only relied on verification in the form of a numerical PIN, so users needed to remember the password. Okay. Yes, that was that. Money control. NPCI rolls out UPI payments with fingerprint and face authentication. Insane, man. Just bear with me. NPCI rolls out UPI payments with fingerprint and face authentication instead of PIN. The National Payments Corporation of India has launched biometric authentication for UPI payments at the Global FinTech Fest on October the 7th in Mumbai. So there you go. Okay. All right, so we know what this is dealing with, all right? We know where this is heading. You got these different various nations and countries around the world that will adopt the system, and the wicked elite, the nobility of E, who run this entire society, right behind the scenes, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, usual suspects, the JJs, the small hats, all right? They want their new world order agenda to come to fruition, all right? They want to bring about this digital system. They want to crash the economy to do so, all right? And basically have everybody charagmad, have everybody electronically tagged with a RFID micro C-hip, okay? So Bible prophecy is being fulfilled, and it's clear, it's plain, it's clear as day. And the digital all is not the digital wallet or digital ID, nor the QR code. It's actually the RFID micro C-hip, all right? The charagma, okay? QR code just stands for quick response, okay? So yeah, these are the steps closer to the physical mark, the implantable C-hip. All right, everything will be stored on there: medical records, criminal history, your money, etc. All right, that'll be done through the micro C-hip implant. Okay, you won't be able to buy and sell if you don't have the C-hip. Okay, so yeah, this will be a global fulfillment of prophecy. All right. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, words of Yahawahshi. We get this in the New King James Version. And it reads, "Because you have kept my command to persevere, I also will keep you from the hour of trial, which shall come upon the whole world to test those who dwell on the earth." Right? Yahushua speaking to the elect, referring to the elect of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigner speckled bird scattered the world over. Okay? But we know the elect will be saved on this first go-around. Okay? So, again, yeah, referring to the elect of the nation of Israel that will endure to the very end. All right? And the word world in the Greek is oikomeni, all right, which means the inhabitants of the earth, the whole inhabited earth. Okay? Hence why we see this digital rollout happening in so many different countries. It only makes sense. Okay? All right? That's like the backbone for the CHIP to operate, this whole digital, system. ID, digital ID, digital wallet, etc. Central bank digital currencies. It's like the backbone for the MOTB system to operate on. Okay. So in the times to come, our faith in Yahweh, Yahawahshi, will be put to the test. So now it's important to, prepare our minds and spirit, because, it's going to be difficult, and we will lose comfortability and luxuries, like your vehicle, your home, family, etc. Some of us, even our lives. All right. And we have to detach from the system, from this MOTB system. Okay. All right. Horizon, depart, for this, for this is not your rest. It will surely pollute you. Okay. Okay. And we are in the truth to suffer, man. Okay. In your patience possess ye your souls. All right. So we're looking for a continuing, we're looking for a continuing city, man. And that's not here. All right. Okay. Go to the book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 62. And verse 6, and it reads, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. You that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Okay. So yeah, this is the warning, man, that we're giving. We're warning our people, right, you Israelites, to refuse this physical mark. We're warning our people not to take this, right, to turn back to Yahawahshi. Okay. Just like we warned you not to take the crown icky vicky thing. Okay. We're telling you not to take this, because once you take this, you can't repent. Even if you attempt to remove it from your body. All right. And it'll be like a mind control thing. You won't even be yourself, really, if you get that implant. You'll be at the expense of the elites. They'll just, if you piss them off, they'll just, shut you down or whatever. Okay. They'll just literally control you like a robot. All right. So again, we're urging you to deny taking the C-hip, okay? Which means you'll have to live off the grid, right? And of course, if you don't have the C-hip, then you cannot be a part of society, okay? Cannot buy or sell, all right? You cannot buy and sell whatsoever, okay? So yeah, the Great Reset, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, that's how the branding the New World Order, that's the guise it's coming under, the merging of man with technology. The crafty way in which the elite will have dominion over their subjects, being the masses. All right? They want their birthright back. That's what it's about. All right? But, ultimately the Lord will put a stop to their plans. Read about that in the book of Job. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17 in the New Living Translation. NLT, and it reads, Son of man, I have appointed you as a watchman for Yasha Allah. Whenever you receive a message from me, warn people immediately. Again, that's a precept to Isaiah 62 and 6. All right. Total control, as Aaron Russo told Alex Jones. All right. So that's what it is. Okay. And the mouthpiece of the Lord is his prophets. And, we're blowing the trumpet and sounding the alarm in the Lord's holy mountain. Okay. And the reserve banks have ties to the Rothschilds. That's who controls them, around the world. All right. So out with the old and in with the new. Okay. That's why we're pushing this out to you to make you aware, to make you known of this. Okay. Hey, your pastor's not going to tell you these things. Okay. They ain't going to teach you this in school, are they? Okay. So we're warning you. All right. So it'll go from facial scan recognition and fingerprint scanning to using a micro chip implant underneath the skin. Okay. All gradualism. Okay. We're anticipating a Black Swan event to push the C-hip as the most secure and convenient and efficient way to conduct business, to make transactions, to store data, to identify yourself, etc., so on and so forth. Okay. It's only a matter of time. Just need the right crisis, and it's near. All right. So the mandatory implementation of the C-hip is what the Apostle John saw in his vision, pursuant to the Revelation chapter 13 and 16 on down. All right. So moves are being made, and it's clear. All right. So yeah. So I'll link those 2 articles in the description box beneath, and I can link the Reuters one as well. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Kal Halal Yahawah, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. And with that, Shalom to the elect. Wa Mawatha Babal.